Hi there, everybody. Oh. Because we're starting the throwback series. Right, fuck. The Precursor Legacy. Now, because I wanted to make sure I still remembered how to play.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How
I never
did they
actually
harness
finished this
eco,
game when I was a
the
kid, but
life
I loved
energy
it.
of the world? What was their purpose, and why did they vanish?
So I guess this
I
is
have
going to be my
asked the
first full
plants,
playthrough of this.
but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall.
I love this game.
Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy.
Jack.
Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many
Looks
of
like I'm
fate's
headed down to the
mysteries,
water.
it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
I find it a little weird that he loses his accent in the transition. Oh, hi there. Oh, hi there.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to
Yep.
do.
Deal harshly with anybody who
I
strays
have
from the
accent too,
village.
dude. Don't worry.
We will attack you in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps.
Dark ego. So fucking clumsy.
Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk.
You gotta give it to them. At the time, this was fucking
What is
modern
that,
as
dog?
all
Ooh,
hell, looked
it sure don't look
realistic as
friendly.
fuck.
The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jack, I
Hi
think we're
there.
in trouble!
Glowy thing, that's a big bad guy. Oh shit. And now he's a
Man,
ferret.
that stung. I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened. What?
Hi there, Daxter the ferret. I'm not entirely sure that's what he is.
Okay.
That's just the closest
fine.
thing that I can
I'm fine.
link to his human, well, to his new form. Unless he's an otter. He could be an otter.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They was, I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go, Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
I find it funny that Daxter is still trying to hit on humanity, even though he is a fucking otter.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Also, another reason why I started up the game, I was told by a couple of people, actually, that the options button and select button were no longer the actual buttons. They were either side of the PS4 D-pad. So, I had to make sure they were either correct or incorrect.
Is a power cell, orb. The most important precursor artifact you
I
can
call it a
find.
power orb.
You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
Yeah. I love how in the second one you hardly ever find those, and when you do, it's not very important. Or it's the most important thing in the world. When the following appears, the process being saved, I know the screen did not remove the memory card. Okay. Now I remember with the double jump.
Hey, you found one of my scout
Where
flies.
sometimes it doesn't like to double jump if you wait too long.
But
like,
the lurkers must have captured them all.
Yeah, didn't double jump. You would have heard that whoop. You would have heard the slight whoop. I'm pretty sure I get a bonus for destroying all the jungle. I know I get a bonus for getting all the fucking scout flags. Now, I'm not going to be playing the whole game. That's too long. Too long for that. Well, I mean, I am going to be playing the whole game, but not in this one episode. I'm probably just going to play it. I'm probably just going to set a time limit on my
I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Yeah, and it can really fuck you up if you're supposed to be going slow or carefully maneuvering through a certain area. Give me that bag. The reason why I came here, even though I've already been here, is because you don't want to mess up the fucking, you don't want to pass up the free artifacts. Now, I remember From when I was young, dumb, and fucked up a lot. Yep. Yep. I also remember hating being in the water in this game. Because of the fucking precurser sharks. Come on! Point me! I don't... Wait, actually, hold on. I know that there's a way to get around having to go through the first stick. Ow. Good thing I already had 50 blue, green eco.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
Which is kind of weird. Just a bit.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Daxter. They didn't do that in the second one, and I fully understand why. That's a lot of work for something that somebody's probably just not going to pay attention to.
Precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years. Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos, or one big green one to increase your health.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out when I started breaking crates. And I see you were cheap and gave me the fucking small one.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Yeah, you can also do this. I mean, you don't keep your momentum, which not really hard to lose momentum in this game, but you know, whatever. Where else would I warp to? Come on. There we go. Wow.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing
Poor
compared to
Daxter.
the challenges that lie ahead.
Gets his ass kicked.
No problem.
And he never
We got
gets
the
changed
moves,
back
eh,
from what I
Jack?
understand.
We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're
Adventure
out
away then.
adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
That's another problem with this game. The camera isn't maneuverable in certain areas. But like right here, you can maneuver it ever so slightly. Right now I can't move the camera at all. Now I can! Let's see what she has to say.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Date animals.
You don't know
Shut
what you're
down.
missing.
What was that move?
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
She's not the only one that's gonna tell me to go there. Yeah, by the way, you hear nothing but breathing if you turn off the music. Stepping, breathing, and bumping, pretty much.
Hey!
Yeah, you find those in their
scout
houses
flies
every
are
now and
always
again.
in red boxes.
No shit, Daxter.
No, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted.
Really?
Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Interesting.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look,
Fourth
if
wall
you
break,
two
by the way.
fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
I didn't get the joke when I was younger, but when he said, "Did you pay the bill?" he was referencing to the power bill, which is a fourth wall break joke.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab all the missions before I leave. Is this the bird buster? Is this the bird bitch? This is the... What the... Oh, okay.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Huh. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
It's hilarious how he thinks he's in charge here, yet he's on my shoulder. Hold on, there was one more person. Also, there's a scout fly under the bridge. What's the bird watching lady's house? She's a fucking weirdo, but I need her mission. This it? This is it, okay.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainfred. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely.
Genocide!
And I'll give you a power cell.
She looked kind of pissed at that last reference to me. Yeah, by the way, your fastest movement is right now. You can tell where the scout flies are from that really annoying sound. Here, you're about to hear it. That's fucking annoying. Alright, time to grab this blue go and sprint, baby. So many good memories.
All right, treasure.
Gotta collect them all if I want to have a full hotel. Fuck off. 3, 2.
All right, more orbs.
Yeah, they're shooting explosives at me back there. Oh, give me that. Ow! Fuck you. Could have swore he was in with range. I know exactly what's gonna happen when I walk over that on the beach. $49, I just need one more green thing. Well, fuck you. Watch this. But I'm gonna get close.
Hey! That pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's go kick some big bird butt!
And then when I hit it, it turns into a race. I don't get why sometimes this character fucking crouches like that when I don't press that button. It's weird. I've almost got enough precursor orbs to do something. Power cell.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
No. Oh, full health, little bitch. Shouldn't have popped me. Power cell!
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors.
Oh,
I
shut up.
would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Yeah, he's a rude little dick. I'm not too worried about the pelican right now. Yes, I'm making commentary in my head, just trying to make sure I can try to guess on what you're thinking. I'm not really too worried about the pelican right now because I know that for a fact it's not going to actually eat the orb.
Are you near the egg
But there's a few more.
Trixie, just a little further.
What a weird-looking thing! I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Will do, old lady, but first I'm gonna get all the fucking precursor orbs that are in that because there are
We
usually
might
quite
want
a
to
fuck
talk to
ton
the
in
bird
that.
watcher and see if we scramble that flood egg.
Speed run. Yeah, that's what I like to see. All right.
Oh my! I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
This is kind of funny.
Oh no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Power cell! Now to see if I can go do that pelican thing first time. Usually I can't because there's many things that can go wrong trying to get the pelicans. Water.
Auga! Auga! Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
Plus, another reason why I hate going in the water is this bit right here. You can't really tell depth from a two-dimensional game like this. So I don't know if I need to go higher or if I'm good on seeing where the lowest level is to get the orb. It's weird. Okay, apparently lowest level is good. Could never figure that out when I was a kid. Alright, time to get the last precursor orbs in the water. Dude sucks this room. Alright, and yes, this is another fuck ton of precursor orbs. And there is going to be blue eco somewhere on this side.
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again!
This is the hard part about this version. Yes! First time! There's sometimes where you're almost there and then you see the pelican just come up, scoop it up, and take it back to where it was sitting. Just like, you dirty little fucker, you saw me trying to take that. But, let's see if I can get that, blue eco to open that. Fill up my health first. I just have a sneaky feeling this is the blue eco that it wants me to grab for that. I'm wrong. Using the memory of how long the blue eco lasts in your system is not right. Bitch. Get up out of my face. You know you could do better. Get up off of that thing. You know you could do better.
Punch those poles out from below.
Okay, that one's all the way up. There's another thing up on some of these punches There's a bunch of mechanics in this game that are really wonky, but you can't really fix because it's still a old game. It's still a PS2 game. If you didn't see the
so we got a precursor
PS2
launcher
thing.
here, but you aren't
I know
powered up with
exactly
the blue
how to
stuff,
get this
so
stuff.
it ain't gonna help us.
Wow, you're really supposed to wait a long time to get that stuff.
Let's buzz them for kicks.
I remember there being an achievement for fucking with seagulls. I'm not gonna go after it right now. Power cell! This is a fairly time-consuming game. Yet, I cannot skip for shit because... PS2 game. Back when it was still all PS2, you really didn't want to skip shit. Yep, fuck you. He almost hit me. Whoa! What the fuck happened there? Okay.
Wow! They caused an avalanche. Let's check it out.
Oh, that's right. The seagulls cause an avalanche. And that gives me a power cell because I was fucking the seagulls. That's funny. Hey, there we go. Power orb. Oh, this is supposed to be the stepping stone I got on to get to that. For developers in PS2 20, not even 20. This game was released I don't know how many years ago, but it was my childhood. I had to give it a second go. And then I had to give it a go online, showing how bad I am at gaming to everyone. By the way, this is directly after the Shadow of the Colossus video, if anyone's wondering. I'm gonna have to go back and put them in.
You found all the scout prize in this area.
Huh. That one's fairly easy. Okay. Now, I'm gonna kind of cheat the system here because what it wants me to do to open that is use that eco vent. But I'm pretty sure that I have a vague memory of collecting these in reverse. All three of them. Wait, did it actually work? Please tell me it's still open. Hey! I did it! Alright, that was a neat little cheat. Happy I did that. Also, you guys are probably wondering a little bit What are precursor sharks? Did I mention them a little while ago? They're basically, if you remember the old GTA, they're the sharks that kill you, that make sure you don't go too far off the map. You're really a fucking annoying, you know that, right? Oh wait, I don't want to go up there. Would you nose? Curtain time! These are placed in periodic spots every now and again to make sure the game doesn't play too slowly. And honestly, they did a really good job. It's a really, really good game. Yeah, I'm gonna give this guy 90.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Rude. But okay. And go to him. Do I still have 90? I do. I still have 90. Here you go.
So you.
I'll have one precursor orb left.
Good. A sizable one, I hope. Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
It doesn't. Okay.
Maybe we should go root out the fisherman. I heard he was in the jungle fishing by the lower river.
See? There's a whole bunch of things you can do all at once. Now I'm gonna go do this guy's mission. I saved this guy's in-town mission for last because he's a fucking annoying. I'm gonna just do the mission beforehand. Get your ass. No. Go! Yeah! I'm about to shove my foot so far up your ass you won't be able to sit for a week. Get your ass in that pen. So this farmer's mission is to herd these guys. And so I'm gonna do it first. And I'm gonna talk to the farmer, get the power cell basically immediately. Hey, oi, hey, this is not the way I told you to go, bitch. No, 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 no! Back! Back! Too far. Get your filthy ass in the pen. So fucking annoying. Jesus Christ. No! Yeah! Yeah! It's a real pain in the ass to steer these guys. Hold on, how many is in here? Yeah, there's one more. And he likes water with his grass. Yeah! No. No.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
He says that no matter what, too. Now, I'm not gonna go through the lava valley or whatever. I'm just grabbing the power cell, not the power cells, the precursor orbs that lead up to it. Yeah, that's all of them.
Gotta bring in the cops for the jailbreak. Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Power cell. All right. Now, I'm about to example of what I mean by sometimes this double jump doesn't work. And I say fairly decent because when I was younger I could never make this jump. And it ticked me off so bad.
Wow!
Not
Check
this
out
jump,
that
don't worry.
funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
The funky sculpture is what I'm going after. That thing, which I have to give precursor orbs. And in order to get to it, I have to do a little bit of parkour. Just a little bit. See, I spam the double jump part. Sometimes he just doesn't want to double jump, and it really, really ticks me off. Because there's certain portions of the game where you need to do the double jump in order to survive. See? And if you double jump too early, you're not going to be able to make it through. It's annoying. So I just didn't do that one. All of my childhood. All you have... Okay, so with those statues, what you do is you give it precursor orbs, or you give it what it wants. Like in Jak 2, there's one in the city near one of the exits. And what you're supposed to do is you give it power, you give it metalhead orbs. You'll understand when we get to that game. You give it metalhead orbs, and then it gives you advice on how to use your powers, which you'll also learn what I mean by that when I play it. I'm not giving out spoilers. It's not like Cookie Crisp. Keep your hands off my crisp. Yep. I actually haven't taken damage in quite a while. There it is! I called it. Shouldn't have said shit. That was not what a piranha sounds like when you heard it. But okay. I don't really have to worry too much about this flying thing. I just don't like it. Don't like the big plant that it's attached to.
Down by the jungle river if we can borrow his speedboat to zoom on over to Misty Island. What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about.
Fucking hate this minigame.
Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig.
Another
goblin up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo!
It fucking plays so goddamn weird.
Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them fish. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge? There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
It's fucking annoying. Gimme. Focus mode's gonna activate. I'm not gonna be able to talk. It gets faster, don't worry. I'm not shit. Ah! Woo! The net controls like fucking ass. I'm glad all I've missed is 1 pound fishies.
Steady, boy.
Oh god, this net controls so much like ass.
Here comes the big one.
Don't miss the big one. Shit, I missed the big one. No, 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 no. Fucking Christ. So hard to control this net 95.6% of the time. They're gonna throw a fish in here and I'm gonna fucking hate it. Fuck you. Fuck you. And now, speed run! Oh god, 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 oh no, 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 oh god!
Looks like you could use a bigger.
No, don't want to fuck up fast! Oh,
you
good.
caught 200
Jesus.
pounds of fish.
Fucking Christ, this is the first time in my entire existence of 19 years that I actually got all that in one go. Jesus Christ, that fucking net controls like dick. God. So tense. Now he's just sitting here laughing for the rest of the game. Like I said, I fucking hate those vines. Ouchie. Gotta go fix the power of the city. Fuck you. Wait, why did I take damage? What? I don't remember taking damage. Ow! I didn't hit it! I walked into it. That shouldn't be causing me damage. That shouldn't fuck me over just by walking into it. Oh, wait. By the way, this is not just a decoration piece. Although it is a decoration piece, it's not just a decoration piece. Boink! Gotta catch 'em all, STDs. Not across the second bridge. I'm very lucky that I hit that before I hit the ground. Just a random fucking blue eco vent.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
Okay. Haha. I remember so much of this from when I was a kid. No! No! Power cell. They stopped doing that in later games. Okay. There we go. Power cell! Ah! And also...
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
First boss fight. Ow! Fuck you. You can either hit those or hit these things over here. Ow. One more hit and I'm dead. I need to find a green vent fast. There are no green eco vents here. Told you it wasn't just decoration. However, there is all that. Yeah, fuck you. Try and land on me. Now, I already know how to fix the... That cleared. Yep, died. Okay. Well, needed to be here anyways. I guess it was kind of a good thing I died there because now I have full health. No! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We were two mortal enemies trying to attack each other. Never getting close enough to land upon. Getting everything in a certain area before I'm supposed to be here. Ow! See, I tried double jumping, but it didn't let me. Creators, your double jump's broke. Please watch my video and fix it. Oh, the skin of my ass hair. I already know what to do here.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them.
Carousel! This video is going to be an hour long. I just realized that because I wanted to get all of the inner city power stuff done. Oh shit. Hey. Ah! Them piranhas got out for my tootsies. Not my tootsies. I only have 3. The way this game is animated, you only have actually got 3 toes. Too much. 1, 2, and then there's... I mean, you have more... I guess. There's just 2 portions and it looks like there's 3 to me. When you're running around. They fix it later on though.
Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower. Hey! We can follow the beam to find the next tower. Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
To the Reno. That one. Shut up, you crazy old fisherman. They should really fix their double jump though. I was supposed to stay on that side. Well, fuck me sitting. One hour mark. I know where that one is too. Yep, that's the one I thought we were at. Why am I hearing the clicking sound? Jesus fuck, I'm not near it yet. Calm down, game, I'm gonna get there. Yeah, fuck that one piece of green eco. Woo! Woo! I actually wasn't expecting that. I thought I just got hit. Jinkies. What wonderful splendor! Thanks for the help, orb. What? I have shit in my throat and it's making me sound like a dying chimpanzee. Wap 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 wap. Wop 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 wop. Hey, now I'm gonna go get my power cell.
Of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Yeah, I personally always thought, hey, why don't you blackmail him for an extra power orb? And then I was like, damn, Trevor, that's dark for being like 13.
Check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
Shut up, Daxter. I'm on a separate mission right now.
Oh, what a wonderful sight. I thank you. And the entire village.
Those are rolling way too smoothly.
Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
I should get 2, you fat, ignorant piece of crap. And then I'm gonna get called.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do that in the next episode of Throwback. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I did. This is my childhood incarnate. And I'm happy to have shared it with you guys. There's going to be more videos on this in the future. And once I get done with Shadow of the Colossus, then it's going to be this and Destroy All Humans. Because I'm not entirely sure if you'd want to watch any of the other games I have on my console. If you'd like me to experiment with the other games on my console, please leave a comment down below saying yes or no, and or giving me game options, like throwing out some games there. And I'll see you not being stupid, because you really shouldn't. Don't be stupid. Please don't be stupid. See you later.